Hello, welcome to your reading. I'm super excited. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, whatever time you're watching this. I just want to start off by saying thank you for all the love, all the support, all the comments, likes, shares, and subscribes. It means the absolute world to me. I just can't even put into words how much it means to me, and I just appreciate every single one of you, and I can't wait for all the exciting things I have planned for this upcoming month and this upcoming year with this channel, since we're growing so fast. And yeah, I'm just so excited. So I just wanted to stop and say I love you and thank you for everything, all the support, and I couldn't do this without you guys. So with that being said, let's get tapped into your energy. Look, spirit, like, come on girl, we been had something to say. Let me tilt this up just a little. There we go. Yeah, I've been trying to play around with some camera angles. Ooh, the universe and the Two of Cups. Hold on, we getting into some juice. Look how y'all, I can't make this up. Y'all see how these cards is flying right now? Oh my goodness. But yeah, I have a whole bunch of new stuff coming up. So we have the universe, Two of Cups, Eight of Cups, Four of Pentacles, and the Magician. Somebody is thinking about you heavy. Like, they try to, like, for some of y'all try to walk away from them. They try to walk away from you. And it is just not working. Like, no matter how many times they try to close the cycle out or move on or do whatever, they just can't seem to do it because you're just so, I'm hearing, encumbered and meshed into their energy, and it's just like they have no idea what to do, because regardless, they just keep feeling connected to you and drawn to you in some way. And I'm just hearing, like, with this Eight of Cups and the Four of Pentacles coming out together, I really just feel like this is like regretful energy for moving away from you, you know, and wishing that they would have just stayed and held on tighter and figured out how they could have made things work. Yeah, with the Magician, they wish they would have tried to make things work and put in more effort instead of just being, I'm here being a coward and just walking away and running away from the situation. So we have the Queen of Cups, the Morning, Princess of Torches, Four of Swords, and the Princess of Pentacles. So I really feel like this is in the Lovers. The lovers just flew out. This person is in love with you, and a lot of y'all, yeah, Four of Torches at the bottom, which in this tarot deck, it really is just about how, like, you go within and have a lot of realizations about just kind of life in general and like love situations, and it's more about like taking the time to realize things within before moving. Yeah, before like trying to get to the situation, with the Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. But with the Queen of Cups, the Morning, and the Princess of Torches, like, this person just, yeah, like, okay, I feel like your energy is the Queen of Cups, the Princess of Torches, and the Princess of Pentacles. Now, you don't have to be a female. You don't have, like, you can be a male. Just, like, take it how it resonates. But this person just sees you as so loving, so giving, so caring, so charismatic, goes after what she wants, or he wants her, just goes after your dreams, and you don't let anybody or anything hold you back. And with the Morning and the Four of Swords, this person just regrets walking away from you. They think about it all the time, I'm feeling, like in their dreams, in the morning when they wake up, like you guys used to have like really good like conversations. Sometimes I'm hearing for some of you, they like check their phones to see if you message them in the morning, just because like that's what you guys would normally do, you know, so they're like used to it, like they're trying to expect it, but it's kind of hard. Like, let's see, Death. Yeah, this person's, what do you want to put a death to, Spirit? Wheel of Fortune. Sorry if that was loud, I didn't mean to do that. These cards are smaller, so they fall out by hand. Okay, with Death, Wheel of Fortune, Five of Cups, and the King of Cups, this person's really wanting to put a death to being like feeling left out in the cold and not really telling you how they feel. Because I feel like you, like, for some of you, yeah, and bring balance to the situation. For a lot of you, you guys wouldn't even know this person even feels this way because of how they walked away, how they left you, you know? Like, you feel like, what do you mean? Like, they're in love with me. This is news to me. That's what I'm hearing for some of y'all. Like, some of y'all, like, y'all always kind of knew. But for a lot of you guys, it was just always like this damn guessing game with this person, and then you're sick of it. I'm sorry I left while you were young. Some of you guys have known this person for a long time. Please acknowledge me. Thank you for making amends. Okay. Yeah, some of you guys, like, you guys have known each other for a really long time, and you guys have basically grown together because of how, like, through the off and on situations, you guys have just gotten older, you know, like it says, like, some of you guys have just, you guys were young and immature, and you walked away from each other, and now time has gone on for a while, and things have kind of changed, and they're watching how you, they're noticing how, like, you grown and you changed, but you haven't changed, like, if that makes sense. Like, some of you guys are gonna know what I mean when I say that. Just how, like, you're still you at the end of the day. Like, you were never putting on this front or facade to anybody. You, like, even though you're still growing and you're becoming better, you're not that much different than before. But with please acknowledge me, I feel like this person's doing things like making posts or like trying to get you to like kind of like notice them, to see if you're watching them. Yeah, I feel like that was confirmation. To see if you're watching them, how they're watching you. And thank you for making amends. I really feel like you've kind of just really made peace with this situation. You're not trying to fight, you're not trying to argue with this person anymore. You're like, you know what, it is what it is. I'm taking things for how they are, and I'm just not gonna try to make things what it is anymore. And I'm with our ancestors, I really do feel like it's timed with this Four of Torches card energy of just kind of going within, getting tapped in with spirit, and spirit really guiding them and giving them the answers to what this relationship is about. Because look, I see things differently. Like they're not looking at things from an immature standpoint anymore. I'm hearing. I just feel like I need to get. You see how these cards flying? Okay, spirit say that's it. I was uncomfortable showing emotion. Some part of me knew. And do you feel my touch? So I feel like a lot of you guys, like, you guys have a lot of dreams about this person. Like, you think about this person a lot and quite often too. And it just, sometimes it just really bothers you because you're trying to let this person go and you're trying to move forward. And it just seems like you can't get them out their energy. And it's because they're thinking about you just as much as you're thinking about them. And some part of them knew this entire time that, like, you were different. Like, this relationship was different. And it was meant to be given so much more. And this person just, I'm hearing refused. Like, and I'm hearing, like, they weren't even trying to refuse because it was anything wrong with you, but they were refusing because they just they never seen a love like this. They've only been shown toxic love their whole life. Yeah, heartbreak and loss, trying to pop out the deck as I shuffled. They've only been shown heartbreak and loss and toxic relationships between parents, just family members, everything. So they don't know what it's like to have a true love until they met you, until they have this feeling, this Two of Cups feeling with you that is just endless no matter what you guys go through. They're always feeling you regardless. And it's just so overwhelming. So that's why they kind of went within and they just didn't really talk to you about how they felt, because with you, it's not a facade. With you, it's real, true, honest emotion. So if you were to reject them, if you were to push them away, it would hurt them in a way that they know no one else would be able to make them feel, you know? They've had plenty of people, come into their life and make, you know what I mean? Like, they've had relationships, you know, whatever, but they never made them feel the way that you make them feel. And it's just a lot for them, and they're trying to make sense of everything I'm hearing. But with destiny, patience, and planning, everything is happening the way that it's meant to. You're going through a lot of realizations. They're going through a lot of realizations. You're planning for your future, and so are they. And this separation was meant to happen so that you guys can have harmony together in the future. Like, things are going to come together in due time, and things are all going to work out the way that you need them to. But you needed to have this awareness about the universe, about your spirituality, what gifts you have, the meaning of this relationship, everything. And you weren't able to do that connecting with this person because you guys were both in this, like, unawakened energy and just suffering in silence. You know, you guys weren't really being honest and upfront with yourself. And with this disruption and patience, I really feel like Spirit, came in and kind of disrupted everything, like, kind of made that relationship fall apart, made everything kind of fall apart within your life that just didn't need to be there anymore. And now you're really starting to learn patience and understanding for everything. Yeah, and material harvest is coming in for you because you listened. I'm here because you were patient, and because you've been putting in that work, and you've been really trying to manifest and figure out what direction you're supposed to go. And I'm hearing for some of you, you're just not rushing. Like, before, I feel like you guys had an issue with that, where it was really hard for you to take things slow and take things for what they were. But Spirit is saying they're really proud of you for taking your time and trying to move forward. So I have the Enchanted Map Oracle cards by Colette Baron Reed. I'm going to read from these, and that's going to be our closeout message from Spirit. I absolutely love these cards, and I could go off an intuitive feeling with these, but I just feel like the messages in the book just cannot be compared to. So let's get started. We have the Dragon's Lair in reverse. You're always protected and divinely directed. Red flags shouldn't be ignored. Don't be seduced into learning a lesson that will hurt your heart. Temptation and integrity abound, but be careful, because you can't win this particular challenge. Heed this gentle warning about wanting and longing, about the fantasy of belonging to someone, something, or an identity that has no true substance or longevity. Ignore this alarm and you'll wander in circles near the edge of a dragon's lair. Choose another path, for your treasures lie elsewhere. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you are choosing to like still stay separated from this person or just people in general and not trying to build relationships. And Spirit is saying that's exactly what you're needing to do. And it's kind of crazy that it's saying like for your treasure lies elsewhere, because the wishing well comes right next, and I really feel like that has some messages about things that you're wanting in the future coming to fruition. So let's see what that one's talking about. Desire is the sacred impulse for life. Feel it, but let go of all attachment to ownership. Desire is the most important impulse for creating life. Now you're seeing the relationship between desire and inspiration, and sensing that moment of truth when you feel the inception of a new life. It's an ah moment, when something makes sense. Perhaps you recognize a soulmate, or are conceiving a baby, or an idea. The Wishing Well card awakens you to the presence of unseen forces that enable new beginnings. Divine intelligence activates the field of possibilities where new life is co-created in a magical way. Neither you nor anyone else can know how or why this happens. It just does. To the end, you can't control the process of growth. Rather, you must step aside to be a channel for higher forces and relinquish any attachment to how this new creation should appear or when. Form your intention and take action by dropping the coin into the wishing well. Then trust in Spirit. Prepare to be amazed. Yeah, I feel like you making the decision to just let go of everything. I just keep getting drawn back to this Four of Torches energy. I feel like that's both yours and this person's energy. You're just really letting go. You're letting God. You're letting the universe. You're letting whoever you believe in bring things in for you, while also doing the work that you need to do, and also just trying to like take things slow and be at peace with how everything's unfolding. And I really feel like that's a major lesson for you guys. So the Golden Palace. There's always enough. The Golden Palace card represents good fortune, ambitions fulfilled, wealth, and prosperity. It may also indicate emotional fulfillment, as perhaps you're entering a time of happiness that's long overdue. The message here is that self-worth isn't measured by what you have, no matter how abundant your life is. Instead, it comes from what you are, how authentically you're living your life, and how much love you're willing to share. Granted, receiving this card does indicate material gain and a furthering of tangible rewards, but things come and go, and know that your true value leads to even greater riches now. Share the wealth. I absolutely love when this card comes out, because it's like really about just like understanding that, yeah, like you can have all these beautiful things that you want in life, and you're going to get those things. Spirit's going to bring you those things, but Spirit is saying the overall message is it's about you and your soul. You can't take none of these materialistic things with you when you die and when you move on from this earth. And if you get to, I feel like that's why a lot of people stay here or get stuck here instead of moving on, because they're unable to attach themselves from the physical, tangible things from this world, because they made it, because they just felt like that was who they were, you know, because they spent all their time and effort into getting that thing and how much it meant to them, you know. But things can mean a lot to you while still you being detached from it, you know. And that's what I've really been trying to learn, that like, yeah, you can like, yeah, I could hurry up and get all these things that I want, yada yada yada, but what does it really mean, you know? Because I could die tomorrow after I done got it all together, and then I'm going to be mad as hell because now I can't even enjoy it. You know what I mean? I should be focusing on what makes me feel good on the inside and healing myself before any of that. You know, that's what's most important. And so our final card is Compass. As long as you orient your compass to true north, the direction of your higher power will never be lost. You're entering uncharted territories right now and can expect wonderful new experiences. To stay on the highest path of your destiny, you'll need to keep your compass pointed to true north. Only spirit or higher power can serve this function. Money, prosperity, prestige, romance, and other material achievements can't help you find your true path. They are simply things you may experience along the journey. Know that a spirit is working in your life, so even if you feel lost temporarily, it will be easy to find your way. Have faith and trust for your compass. With spirit as true north, you will ensure that you'll never be lost, even on a starless night when all seems dark. I just feel like that's fucking nuts, because that's exactly what I just said about about just looking at how you view materialistic things and what they truly mean to you and like why you want them, you know. And I feel like that's why spirit's making you go through everything that you are going through right now. Like, why do you even want this relationship? What does it truly mean to you? Like if you take everything away from, you know what I mean? Just kind of like really evaluate your life and what it all really means. And I feel like a lot of you guys are wanting to do that anyways, you know, like some of you guys are wanting to move house, I'm hearing some of you guys are wanting to move out of state, some of you guys are wanting to just completely start over and just take everything out and put new stuff in and try a new style, you know. And Spirit's really asking you to really look at the bigger picture of things and figure out why it is that you're wanting to even go down that direction in the first place. And just make sure that you're doing it for you and your soul's growth and the journey that is ahead, because that's what matters, not all the materialistic things. I mean, yeah, it's a part of the journey and it's fun to experience it, but it's not the overlying bigger issue. And you don't want to realize that too late and wish that you can go back and do things differently. Alright, Leo, I hope you really enjoyed this reading. Let me know down in the comments below how it resonated for you. Check out some other readings on the channel if you haven't already. If not, I just am so grateful that you decided to hang out and allow me to tap into your energy. I'm also on TikTok if you want to check me out there. And I just hope that you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Thanks for stopping by to hang out with me. I love you. I hope to see you in another reading. Bye.